Hello everyone, so today we are going to learn about recipe costing, that is about how to calculate the cost of ingredients we need to make a recipe for a particular amount of people. So first of all, here is the Excel sheet we have, and here we are provided with 5 ingredients and we are provided with the price and the unit. First of all, we need to calculate for 190 people. So for doing that, we need to calculate the amount we need to order for 190 people. So we need to do the absolute cell referencing as enter, and then you just need to drag it down in order to calculate the amount we need to order for 190 people. So firstly, for orange pekoe tea, we need to calculate the cost. So you can see we do it like this: price per unit into the amount needed for 190 people, as we calculated earlier. So it's 190 bags, and so multiplying it, we get $5.42. So we just need to type this in Excel sheet. So we just type in here the formula, that is $18.25 divided by 640, close bracket, and then 190 bags. Enter. So here is the price. Similarly, we need to calculate the price for Sugar Crisp cereal, and here we go. In the similar way, price per unit multiplied by the amount we need to order for 190 people, as we calculated earlier. So by solving this, we get the price is $91.36. So we need to input this into our Excel sheet, and that is just simple. Here we go. Divide it by, as we got it, and then multiply by this and enter. So similarly, we need to calculate this for salmon flakes, and that is, first we need to see the units as well. So it's in kilograms. We need to convert this into kilograms. So like this we do it, divided by 1000 grams, and the price we get is $58.89. And we need to input this into our Excel sheet, and here we go. And multiplying by 9500, we need to close the bracket, right? So in order to avoid all the confusions, and then divided by 1000 grams. So here it is. And similarly, for oranges, we need to calculate the price, and the thing we need to keep in our mind is we need to see the units. So here it's ounce and then ml. So we need these are in ml, and we are having the units in ounces, so we need to change it. So this is how we do it. See, price per unit into 1 ounce is equal to 28.4 liter. So we just simply divide it and convert in order to match the units. So here we calculated the price, and we need to input this into our Excel sheet. As we go here, we always need to put it in brackets in order to avoid all the confusions. So here we go, and then divided by 28.4, close bracket. So here is some kind of confusion, so we need to check it. So see, as you can see, I made the typing mistake here. We have 600 ounces, so that's why it happens, but we need to be very careful while doing these calculations. And similarly, we need to calculate the cost for 190 people for beef. So we'll just do it this way. There are 3 ways to calculate the price for meat, so we will just see this. we can also calculate by see, we have kilograms, so we can convert into ounces and then into grams and then into kilograms. We can do this. For doing so, we need to in order to convert ounces into grams, multiplying by 28.4 and then grams into kilograms, that is divided by 1000 grams. So, and here by doing this we get the answer, and we just need to input this into our Excel sheet, and here we go. And and so what do we need to do here is, firstly we need to convert this and then multiplying by 28.4 and dividing by 1000. There are different ways, like we can, I'll show you them. See, this way, and then there is another way to calculate. You can see this as well. The another way is, we can convert ounces into pounds and then pounds into kilograms. For doing so, in order to convert ounces into pounds, we can just divide it by 16, and then lbs to kg is dividing by 2.2, and here we need to input this into our Excel sheet, and we go the similar way and close bracket and 950. We need to divide this by 16 and dividing by 2.2. See, so there is a slight difference in the price over here. And similarly, there is a third way to calculate the price, and that is, you can see, we can calculate by converting ounces into pounds and then pounds into grams and then grams into kilograms. So we can just, in order to convert ounces into lbs, dividing by 16 and then lbs into grams, multiplying by 454, we need to use the soft measurements, and then grams into kilograms is again dividing by 1000. So we need to input this into our Excel sheet, and that is again similarly. We should avoid all the confusions, and doing so we need to be very accurate in our measurements. So like this way. You can see there are three different ways of calculating the cost for meat. So one thing we need to keep in mind is that, sometimes there are, we always need to keep our handwritten calculations along with us, because there are sometimes error in Excel sheet. So now we need to calculate the cost for one, and for doing this we need to divide the cost we calculated for 190 people by 190. We need to do here the absolute cell referencing. That is, we just need to go back and 190 and then F4 and enter. And one thing we need to keep in mind is that we need to round it off, because in order to avoid further confusions, and so we need to round, and then that is to 2 decimal place, and like this way. So we just need to drag this down, and we can calculate the cost for one portion. Similarly, for calculating the cost for 475, we just need to multiply costing for 1 multiply by the number we need. So it's for 475, and again absolute cell referencing and enter, and then just dragging it down. Yeah. And in the similar way, costing for 730, again it is costing for 1 multiply by the portions we need. It's 730, 4, and enter, and then again this way. So this is how we do the recipe costing. And the 2 or 3 things that we need to keep in mind is, Firstly, we need to see the units, and we need to match the units, and we need to just by heart certain formulas like how to convert ounce into grams and like this. So there are different 3 ways of calculating the price for meat, and we just need to round it off for calculating the cost for one in order to avoid confusions. I hope this video will be helpful for you guys. Thank you so much.